Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for Aries, Sun, and Moon placements. If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine, and we all have masculine and feminine energy, no matter our gender nor how we identify. So, this is a love reading. Messages for Aries, Sun, and Moon placements. Messages for Aries, sun sign, and moon sign. This could resonate with Aries rising. Aries. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment. If you would like a personal reading, all the information to schedule that will be listed below in the description box. Bad sex. The chemistry is off and you feel it in your body. If you're not turned on, your body is giving you honest feedback. Some of y'all, and this is like maybe a small percentage, 15%. Some of y'all may have noticed when you let a certain person know, or when you took the person you're sexually involved with to a certain place, or let another person know who you're involved with sexually, all of a sudden after that, the energy was off sexually. Now, we have Sacred Mirror. This connection reflects not only your wounds, but your power, your patterns, and your potential. These truths can only rise in the light of real intimacy. I'm hearing a fake it till you make it. Woo, woo, woo. What is this for Aries? What is this for? You see I broke a nail. Anyway. Aries, bad sex, sacred mirror. Some of y'all are in a relationship or was in a relationship, recently divorced, or a situationship where being with that person was supposed to cause you to see yourself. It was supposed to cause you, I don't want to say y'all mirrored each other, because you didn't mirror each other. Like, your trauma may mirror each other, like childhood trauma may mirror each other, but you and this person did not mirror each other. But being with them was supposed to help you see yourself clearly. All the layers, all the shadows, all the aura colors, all the mood changes was supposed to help you see yourself. But you were more concerned with the limelight. I'm hearing flashing lights. Like, you was just like, when you walked in with them on your arm, it's just like Six of Wands energy. You was triumph. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. You had arrived because you had a baddie on your arm. But the core was rotten. And the thing is, like I said, y'all traumas resonate with each other, your childhood trauma. So it's like both of y'all came from, let's see, unpleasant, not the greatest means, okay? One of you had a little bit more than the other, you know what I mean, if we talk about the tangible. But the core was rotten. But for you, Aries, and this is Aries, yeah, this ain't nobody outside of you. This is you. So if it don't resonate with you, Aries, then just log off, right? Because this ain't nobody in your life. This ain't a cross-watching thing. This is for Aries, a sun and moon, and it may resonate with Aries rising. You were supposed to see what you were doing and see yourself. Like, look at yourself. What is you doing? Like, clown face. What was in the middle of this, or what is in the middle of this, depending on where you're at. If you're at the beginning, middle, or end of this, the divorce is final, or you're in a divorce, or is headed for divorce. What was in the middle of this, in the physical, for Aries, sun, and moon placements? We got mirror again. I feel like some of y'all didn't really, and for those who are out of it now, you didn't really recognize yourself. Like your light was out. Like my lighter don't want to light right now. Can I barely use that motherfucker? Anyway, your light was out, right? Because Aries is fire. It's all about illumination. Aries is about action. You know, it's a solar plexus energy, your identity, your ego. Aries is very independent. And I just feel like you didn't really see yourself. The mask was on, right? Now it's off. But what was in between this, right? You looking in the mirror, but you're not seeing yourself. But I feel like some of y'all, when y'all was looking in the mirror and really getting in tune, like, man, I ain't feeling myself. I ain't looking like I normally look, and I'm not looking better than I normally look. So what's going on? This other energy will come and rub all on you. Baby, you look good. Woo, woo, woo. All this other stuff distracting you, right? So I feel like you were supposed to see yourself with them, but they were a distraction at the same time. But then, like I said, the sex started being off. Now, when you introduced them to a certain person or made somebody aware that you were dealing with them, or you took them to a certain place and the sex started being off, they were part of that. It wasn't just the other things being projected on you two. It was also like somebody's messing around, right? But I feel like this you not seeing yourself clearly. Like, I feel like there was an issue distinguishing who you were with them versus who you know yourself to be, and who you were on the road to, or on the path to becoming. And my thing is, you wrote the path, you wrote the script, whatever it is, the book to your life, however it is, right? There was an issue when you were with them with distinguishing who you were, right? The independence was blocked by these illusions, this glamour magic, child. And it may not have been magic, right? But I'm just saying, you you see this person is looking in the rear view. This connection triggered your past, and it was supposed to, because you were supposed to see yourself and move forward. And we're gonna see where you at. You know, for those that the marriage is final, we're gonna see where you at. It was supposed to help you get back into your independence and elevate higher. I'm hearing they called you a prophet. Take that how that resonates. That just came out. Ain't nothing else come behind it. And one of y'all, some of y'all may already be in prophecy, or this whole transmission right now may be prophetic for you. It may be affirming, it may be confirming, it could be future, it could be past, it could be present, right? Take it how it resonates. But you're supposed to get back to being this leader that you are. And that might have been elevating. I mean, prophets here, they get they messages from God, right? It was supposed to connect you to your higher self with this air energy. The Queen of Swords. Unbiased judgments. This is truth and or proof. Virgo and Libra energy. Truth and or proof. If you can't give me the truth, you can't say the truth, you can't show me the truth, whatever, then where's the proof? You know, you have actions speaking louder than words. Sometimes there is no words, but there are tangible things to bring in the truth, right? But this was supposed to elevate you and connect you higher to your higher self. Some of y'all are on the path. You back on the path, but some of y'all still sitting over here with these shenanigans. We got more air energy. Ten of Cups in reverse. Shattered dreams, broken home. I'm hearing case, shattered pictures. Is that? Case. Some of y'all may have played case at your wedding. Or that might have been your song if you're not married, but this connection is this reading is resonating with you in partnership. Faded pictures. It's giving case, right? I don't think you played that song, but case may be that's our song. That was your song at a time. This is conflict fighting. This is infighting. Cutting your nose off to spite your face. You, Aries, have did a lot of things for those of you who are still smarting due to this connection that you're in, that you were in, that you've healed from, that you need to heal from, that you still bitching and complaining, moaning about. And you might not be saying nothing, right, to nobody, but you may be doing some things. You may just be like, man, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to show that motherfucker. Your motivation for what you doing and how you moving on to get this back in the upright. Because this is emotional fulfillment, divine partnership, harmony, love, alignment, blissful relationships. And like I said, this is supposed to elevate you to your higher self. So that is an alignment, right? That's alignment. But it came out in reverse, this 10 of Cups. Shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony, disconnection, misaligned values, struggling relationships. Some of y'all is still in it because there's no resolution. When you have conflict, you need resolution. There is no resolution, but the resolution needs to occur within you. Some of y'all think like, well, eventually we'll talk and we'll make peace. No, for real. And this is coming from Aries. I have Aries in my chart, right? But even if I don't, some peace don't need to be made. It is what it is. It ain't war. You know, this ain't, you know, but for some of y'all that's still smarting over this, it is love and war for you. Because you feel like you've been fucking slaughtered. Like overkill. Like Mortal Kombat. You know, when you had the secret codes. I used to buy the books that had the secret codes. And one of my favorite characters was any of the girls, right? Katana, I forgot the other girl name, and then Baraka, the one that was bald head with the teeth that had the swords for hands. You feel like you was overkilled, right? Listen to the message here. I'm gonna sit this right here because I just feel like this is affirming or confirming something you felt. This is some prophecy coming in, but I also feel like had you did what you needed to do, because this is heavily for somebody who ain't got here yet, who ain't back on the path of leadership and independence. And you are in some ways, like if you a get money nigga or a bitch, you know what I'm saying, respectfully. If you get money, you know, if you all about that business, maybe that's still businessing for you. But this here, the relationships, and that ain't. And the thing is, these cups are not only love and relationships. Cups represent money too. We live in a physical world. We talk about money in cups is emotions and water. What you got liquid? What you got in the bank? Can you understand? What else? But some of y'all tired. I get that completely. Exhaustion, giving up, destroyed confidence, overwhelmed, overly protective. I'm hearing destroyed confidence. I'm hearing, Rihanna, you needed me. What she say? You was good on the low for a faded fuck. That might have been how it started off. And then one of y'all, both of y'all, you Aries, was like, it must have been love. The other part of that song, but it's over now, right? It might have been love for what it was. It was a season and you tried to turn it into the reason that we're here. Clearly, I'm not a singer, but this is coming in through your reading. So you must like music. When you're in the zone, I think most people like music, but when you're in the zone, some of these songs that's coming out, they on your playlist, child. And I'm not trying to overwhelm you at all. If it don't fit, don't force it. But I understand the exhaustion. But we want to turn this 7 of Wands in reverse upright and get back into the perseverance. Because you just bleeding. I'm seeing somebody with like emptying their pockets and ain't nothing in their pockets but fucking lint. Alright. What we need. What does Aries need to get back on the path to leadership, to elevate higher, to connect with them higher selves, whatever it is, however they're resonating with this tangibly and intangibly. What does Aries need to do in the physical? The reasons that we're here. Suck my cockiness, lick my persuasion. I really feel like you was with a Rihanna girl that you needed me kind of thing. She's like, look, I elevate you, and then you thought you was finna. Come on now, boo. Shadow, the other side coexists, reverse side. You gotta lean into that shadow. You need to do some shadow work. What else is this for Aries, Sun and Moon? Shadow, the other side coexists, reverse side. What else is this here? Trust yourself. It also gets some help. Use your resources to get some help. Shadow work is not comfortable, bitch. When I tell you the bitch is uncomfortable, they say karma's a bitch, life's a bitch. Shadow work is a bitch too. Okay? As a raggedy bald head bitch, depending on, you know what I mean, where you at with it. Use your resources and get you some help. Get you some therapy, get you some counseling, a guide, workout, whatever it is that's going to help you do this work. Because in order to get this, you ain't going to have it with this person that you was supposed to see with. That ship is sailed. You was supposed to, that was caused you to look within. You're not going to have it with them. That ship is sailed. But you can still motherfucking have it because it's here. It's just in the reverse. All right. That is what I have for you, Aries. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment if you would like a personal reading. All that information you need is listed below in the description box. Thank you.